In this video, we get some redemption over the vinyl. Let's do it.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today, what we're going to be doing is taking a little trip down to Fort Lauderdale to go ahead and drop this little piece off. If you saw one of my previous videos, we tried to wrap this in a gloss carbon fiber. Didn't work out too well, so we're gonna go ahead and get it hydro dipped. So we're gonna be trying to imitate this gloss carbon fiber pattern, but on this piece right here. You can see, obviously I've already got it removed. This shit looks super ghetto right here. I have it all rigged together, so you know it's still staying in place and not flopping around, because you know that clicks in right there. So I got some zip ties just kind of holding it in place. So yeah, guys, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be, I gave up on the vinyl, so hydro dipping. I've never hydro dipped anything before. I've never had anything hydro dipped before, so hopefully it all turns out pretty good. So let's go ahead, get on the way. I don't know how well you guys saw this earlier, but just look how ghetto that looks right there. All this basically just held together in there by zip ties, because you gotta remember, see, like on this bezel right here, that whole I guess like the climate controls and the radio controls and all that, it basically more or less just clicks into this place, and you can see it just kind of screws in there. So you can see like the circuit board behind it, it just kind of clamps together with that one plastic piece and this piece. So if you don't have it kind of zip tied together, that interface is just going to fall forward. So that's why you know, you kind of got to do something like this. Yeah, it looks funny, but hopefully it's not like this for too long. I didn't really show the whole disassembly in this video. I more or less highlighted that in one of my previous videos. If you want to see how to do that, I'll throw the link to that video down in the description below. But you know, essentially you got to get this whole basically center console out, you know, remove this piece down here as well to easily pull it out. It's not too hard, but again, I'll just throw a link down in the description below if you want to see how to do that. Alright guys, so here we are at the hydro dip place. Signature Customs right there. I don't know if you can kind of see it. There's the sign. Guys got a badass CTSV coupe over here. So just dropped it off. He said it's going to take about 2 days to do it, so I gotta wait, but for you it's going to be pretty instant. Alright, so we're back home now. It's been a little bit longer than 2 days. It's been about a week since I dropped it off, but that's all good. And here it is. You can see, freshly dipped radio bezel. And honestly, it looks pretty sick. I was kind of skeptical of this whole plasti dip thing, because I've seen a lot of plasti dip carbon and it definitely doesn't look like real carbon. But I'm definitely impressed with this one. It definitely looks pretty legit. So what they did was they actually base coated it with a black pearlized base, and then they dipped it. And he said that apparently when you do a pearlized base coat, when you go ahead and dip this onto the film, it gives it like that nice little kind of shimmer to it, which makes it look a little bit more realistic. So yeah, I mean, not bad at all. I think it looks pretty sick. And I'll jump up in here into the truck so you can see a comparison between the real carbon right here on the steering wheel and then right there the hydro dipped. You can see it's definitely pretty similar. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to get this bezel back in here, get this ghetto shit out of here. But yeah, look at that, just a little quick little side by side how it's gonna look there. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. So I'm just gonna do a little time lapse here, disassemble this again, get all this ready, connect the HVAC controls back into this little spot, and put it back together, and we should be good. So yeah, stick around and watch that. Let's do it. bezel. Looks pretty good. I'm definitely happy with it. It's definitely a lot easier to just have someone dip it opposed to trying to wrap it, for me anyway. And then again, you can kind of see here, compared to the actual real carbon on the steering wheel, it's a really good copy of it. So like I said, for this was $80 what I paid, and what they did was they laid down a pearl base coat, and then they went ahead and dipped this whole piece over the film. Then they did a 2 coats of high gloss clear coat on there. So, you know, you do get that realistic sort of multi-dimensional weave pattern that you still get over here on this piece as well. So there it is, guys. We definitely got redemption from trying to do the vinyl wrap. So if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next one. We got some more stuff coming. See you next time, guys. Later.